Hello. So today I went to Hawkeye Comics in Burlington, Iowa. I bought a box of comic books for $20, and it's the same place that I got the Hulk 162, which fortunately I had to trade in. So much better deal, though. I got an X-Men #1. I've got an X-Men #2. Um, man, my X-Men collection is just off the chart. Off the chart. Man, I'm really, really happy. I got a book in here. Um, I got a book in here in my collection that's worth $30. $30. That pays for the whole thing right there. And I can't complain about the selection. Uh, The guy just the guy just bought what, 1,000 comic books? So crazy. You know, comic books has been pretty much my entire life. It's been something that I have taken the time to learn and to invest in. My Uncle T, he got me into comic books. He had a big collection, bigger than mine. And it was so crazy because I didn't understand comic books back then. But now I do. They're works of art. The the uh the cover art to fan, Amazing Fantasy 15, $1 million. Just the cover art, the cover picture and artwork, $1 million. They've been a part of movies, toys, Halloween, as much a part of my life as other kids' lives that never thought that they could do anything. Look, I've heard it over and over and over again on the TV show Comic Book Men. They were bullied as kids. Customers come in and they share their stories, and you can really connect better with the comic book. You can better understand why people.
One down. Nick, you?
Yeah,
One down and like, I don't know how many more.
but you can better understand the effect that comic books have in somebody's life, like when they read a Steve Rogers, Captain America. He was bullied all his life. And even though he turned into the best super soldier, he never forgot where he came from. He never stopped fighting for the little guy. And Superman, as big and strong as he was, he did what was right all the time, even if it meant sacrificing himself. These are our American dreams. These are our American idols to children. And when you read these books, you live their lives and you live their stories day by day by day. It's like a time capsule because somebody else's pencils, somebody else's love and passion went into telling a story about somebody's life that isn't even real. And it doesn't matter if it's super heroic or just heroic or even just super. These books bring passion and desire and right and wrong and good and evil and the battles that they go through. DC tackled heroin. Batman attacked the child pornography ring. I mean, racism, sexism. I mean, abuse. Spider-Man did a book on child abuse. They were involved in our lives. They were woven into our society. When you think of a kid, you think of, hey, I want to be that superhero for that kid. And the passion, the passion that somebody had to tell you the story that gave you the inspiration. You know, like I was saying, people come into the Jay and Silent Bob's secret stash, and they go in there and they want a bit of their childhood, you know, something that they thought they lost. And then they pick up the amazement that each panel and each page and each color that they see brings excitement to beyond belief, because it's got something to do with what they believed in. You know, living legends are often thrown around. Walt Disney, Bill Gates, you know, stuff like that. But the real living legend of any, you know, you think that you can put a real name to a living legend. And I'm telling you, you know, even Walt Disney, he was the cool living legend up until Stan Lee. His stories have captivated most of everybody's dreams. Nobody wants to be a Pluto or a Mickey. They want to be a Wolverine, or they want to be a Cyclops or a Beast. You know, these are the characters that kids want to be about, because they see the passion. They understand that these stories go beyond just what they normally feel. They build characters and morals and motions. They set things that never could have possibly set before. So anyway, you know, putting comic books, buying them, selling them, trading them, the passion is always going to be there. To know that the right will always be wronged, and love always triumphs, and, you know, at the end of the day, it might have sucked, but at least you got the job done. They bring something back to all of us that we once wanted to be. We wanted to be super heroic. We always wanted to do the right thing. We always wanted to be the right person. They're at the right moment. They're at the right second, able to have every answer, have a super gadget or a bat car. You know, we wanted to have a power ring to solve all our problems. When 9/11 hit, it rocked the comic book world. When Superman died, it rocked the comic book world. The death of Gwen Stacy rocked the comic book world. These events, but 9/11, Obama made it to comic books. Muhammad Ali fought Superman. You know, dreams are what you make it. And when you can build them off something so lively and so happy and so joyous as a comic book, find every page a new beginning, every book a new life, a new story, a new world that it doesn't matter what's going on, you're a part of it. a part of something. You buy, you sell, you trade. You're a part of something. And something that goes back to your granddaddy's age. You're doing what he did as a child. His love became your love. Your passion became his passion. Because together you found something that once, was lost. People didn't really think comic books were popular. But look at the movies nowadays. Look at the movies. X-Men, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, TV shows like The Green Arrow, Flash, Smallville, Batman, Superman. These have captivated our lives. They have told numerous stories to everybody, but they all mean the same thing to all of us. They have awoken our imagination to millions and millions of people and times and places. Where one world shows this, you now have several worlds that show everything you've wanted to see. If you wanted to see a ray gun, if you want to see some laser eyes, down to fuzzy green toes, you can see it here. So the shop, I want to give it props. The shop is so great. Hawkeye Comics is one of the best comic book stores I have ever been to, and I haven't been to too many, but it's got Nightfall beat by 1,000, by 1,000,000 times. Yes, Nightfall Comics has the better selection, but the quality, the quantity, the friendliness, the humor, the guy there, he brings almost a Santa Claus care. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go for now. See ya. Peace.